Hello traders, welcome to another analysis video. I'm Tepo from the Chart Whisperer, and yeah, please like, please subscribe, follow for more of these daily breakdowns. Let's get into it. So, all right, so I've pre-plotted the last week's high and low for all the instruments. We trade the same 8 instruments, so that doesn't change. Yeah, pre-plotted those things because it's quite tedious, especially on a Sunday, as well as the levels. But from tomorrow, I'll do the levels as I'm doing the video as well. I guess I don't want to make this video too long for those of you that are ready for the trading day. So on the Dow Jones, okay, we had a lot of movement thanks to Trump's election last week, but I think everything makes sense again. On the Dow Jones, we had 2 levels of rise here. We would like to see another level of, well, we expect to see another level of rise. So would look most likely, as you know, I only trade from very specific points of interest. Last week's and yesterday's highs and lows, same as the previous months as well. So this is where we'll be looking to take a trade. It doesn't seem likely that price will make it down there, but if they do, that's where we'll be looking to take our buys. Nasdaq is quite similar. We had 2 levels of rise on the 1 hour. That is, I've already done the H4 levels. I guess I'll show you those when I'm done with the 1 hour ones, the most relevant ones really. So yeah, 2 levels of rise here, pretty clear. They've been consolidating for 2 days. I expect again for them to continue with the trend. Preferably, I would have liked them to come down maybe to a point of interest for me to buy, and seems like we have last week's high there. So if they make it all the way down here, then we'll have something to buy. GU on the other hand has been chopping around. Basically, they widened the swing here, but it's just been a range. It makes better sense when you go to the higher time frame, the H4 level. Then from there, I count 3 levels of drop, and they've basically been in this region. So I would prefer to see something clear from here. Most likely a reversal and finally start the uptrend, but I can't say for sure, of course, because it's not quite clear. This could have been a reset itself, and for them to break it and continue going down. So yeah, I'm gonna stay out for a bit here. But we'll still monitor it and wait for it to make sense, especially on the H1, because even that is quite unclear. Euro USD on the other hand is quite clear. Yeah, again, Trump's news gave it a nice sharp move there, and we confirmed our first level of drop, and then they've been consolidating. Basically, they went high again, probably to come grab some orders that we can't say for sure, but we're still on the same level, and I would have preferred to sell perhaps here. If they make it there, the ADR, oh, ADR high is too close, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yeah, it is right there actually. So that of course rules is out for today, as you know. But yeah, I would, for the most part, expect them to continue the downtrend, because unless they reverse here, if they reverse here and go all the way up, then we know that this becomes our peak formation low, and we expect 2 more levels going up, but that's not likely. So as it stands, yeah, we expect it to continue further down, even though there's nothing for us to trade really. AUD USD, again, it's been quite clear. We had a nice level of drop there. Yeah, quite clear actually. They consolidated for a bit. The ADR again is in our way, but this is one of those we would expect them to continue the downtrend. Maybe make a little stop hunt high, but there's no area of interest for us to trade it anyway, so we'll just watch them and see what they do there. USD CAD has been chopping around, similar to GBP USD. Actually, they had a wide range there, 2 levels down, 1 level up, and just stay in the same range. I do expect them to drop because they did have quite a long period of rise, and if you look at the H4, we are in level 3, and again they've been giving us level 3 behavior, just chopping around. So I would expect to sell this. Actually, ADR is nice and far above there, so a good sell signal here would yesterday this is last month's high, by the way. Yeah, a good 600 sell signal here would be great. Not so much at last week's high because it's a little bit too close to the ADR high, but yeah, we'll just monitor this. I think this could be a nice trade if something comes out. Or at yesterday's high, I didn't see that. Yesterday's high is also a nice option there. So let's see how USD CAD plays now. Swiss franc, on the other hand, I expect them to go the opposite. They've had one level of rise. They came back down to probably fetch some orders at last week's high. I anticipate, well, they broke last week's high as well, so they're most likely to continue the uptrend. In terms of an opportunity for us to trade here, there is none, but yeah, let's see them. They'll probably just continue running up there. S&P 500 has given us nice clear 2 levels of rise, but they might have exhausted the ADR for the week. Let's see how it goes. But yeah, they've given us 2 levels of rise on the H1. Actually, they just broke last week's high as well, so I expect them to continue rising. In terms of a trade opportunity, there is nothing for us here because the only relevant point of interest is below the ADR. So let me just do a quick run through which trades we could be taking today. Dow Jones, let's see, the ADR, it's too close, rules us out, they probably don't continue, so we stay out of that. NASDAQ, I would love to buy this, and we do have a point of interest there, last week's high, so we could buy off of this level here. Just gonna stay out of GBP/USD until it makes complete sense. I did say we want to short Euro USD. Let's see. Yeah, but the ADR high loses out here, so we'll just keep an eye on it. AUD USD, any opportunities there? Let's see. Nothing from me. Yesterday's high, all above the ADR high, so there's no high probability positions there. And by the way, this is just with my system. I have quite a, well, at the Chart Whisperer, we have quite a strict entry criteria. So some people, the advanced traders, especially with BTMM, you guys could be able to take some continuation patterns. I don't see anything available here, but yeah, if you do trade continuation patterns, the level count for the most part should be accurate. So if you get your setup within your entry criteria, then feel free to take the position. And we'll move on to USD CAD. What was our H1 count here? Oh yeah, we expect them to drop eventually, actually. Let's see, does the ADR get in our way? No. So yeah, yesterday's high. Oh, I did cover this. Yesterday's high, last month's high, great places. Yes, last week's high could work as well, but I'm not a big fan of that. So I will definitely be monitoring here for a position. And by the way, if you are thinking of correlation, yes, I am aware that I'm taking the USD, I expect the USD CAD to go the same direction as your USD. But what usually happens is that the one that's correct will usually give the setup, and yeah, just follow the level count for each individual instrument, because anything can really happen. Dollar Swiss franc, let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, we've had one level of rise, no point of interest, so we're staying out here. And finally, S&P 500, we're staying out. So yeah, those are potential trades. It's the NASDAQ, as well as USD CAD. And I suppose that's it for today. Let's just keep monitoring. If you guys actually want to be able to see as the trades keep going, I do update in the Telegram channel. So just take the link in the description, and yeah, I give updates as when price gets to the relevant points of interest and if there may be something to trade. So yeah, just give me a like there, subscribe, and let's see how it goes.